If you wish your brand to be ahead of the competition, then these are the trends you should be aware of in the e-commerce place and get onto it. This is not a video where I'll go through the the worst pieces of trends where you find in blog articles like voice search and A/B testing and AI. No, I'll be giving you the action also what you should be doing because of the trend which I've tried to collect from various sources. It's not just I'm trying to predict it. I've tried to collect it from various sources. So let's get started. This is not your average video where things are like voice search and AI. No, this is much more actionable. With every trend, I'll try to associate what is the action to be taken for the brand. YouTube Shorts will have a bigger growth than Reels in terms of percentage. So what you should be doing? In terms of percentage growth, YouTube Shorts will have a bigger growth. So what you should do, start allocating some budget to YouTube and understand how it works. It is different. Yes, it is different. I made a video out of it of how to approach YouTube. It's not very similar to Facebook, how you approach Facebook. Okay, I launch a video, I just put it in YouTube also. No, it is different. You can watch my video. It's already available in the channel. Then start allocating the budgets to YouTube and start understanding the platform. Answer both questions different and how it is same. Try to answer those questions of how this is same as Facebook or how this is different as Facebook, different from Facebook. This will give you an idea and an edge beyond your competitors who are still stuck in this Facebook rat hole. Then start creating organic content on YouTube. This is very few brands have tried to crack it. I am officially being able to crack this. But when you try to create an organic content, you have a two-way learning because ad is a one-way thing where I just show the ad, but I don't never really get a feedback from the customer. But organic content is a two-way thing. You listen to both, you create, and people engage with it, and people try to provide you feedback also. So that is why you start creating organic content. This can be around various things. Hero Hub Hygiene as a model, you can read about it online, but it's a good model to follow whenever you are creating content for your YouTube. It's a good model. Hero Hub Hygiene. Next is a trend which I see, rise in brands giving equity to influencers. There's been a watershed moment, at least in USA, where a big brand, hundreds of millions of dollars, they've given their equity, which is a Ridge. The brand name is Ridge, and they have given equity to Marcus Brownlee, the famous YouTuber, tech YouTuber, Marcus Brownlee. So they have given, I think, they have never disclosed the percentage, but a big chunk of, but a good percentage has been given equity. So this will also start rising in India. So what we should be doing is, from first day, start finding influencers, start influencer marketing, and start seeding products. Now seeding products mean you give your product for free without any strings attached to the customer or to the influencer. That you need to post, you need to create a video, you need to post a story. You don't give any strings. If your product is genuinely good, then influencers themselves will promote it. This has happened, and I have personally known that without anything, we just ship the product for free, and they find the product so good that they share it with their followers. It's a product that should do the marketing and not your ad dollars here in the influencer space. So keep experimenting with influencers and try to create new format of deals, not just barter system, not just paying always. Can you create them? Can you give them loyalty, royalty, anything for that matter? Then what will happen is you will try to find or niche down on 1-2 influencers who can be your partners for the long term. That is why when you start creating from the first day, influencer seeding and everything, you'll try to find, okay, which influencer is working, which gives me best business. So then you'll know, okay, these 2 influencers give me best business, can I partner up with them and give them some equity? And they become a part of it, they try to promote it on their social, and because they have an incentive there. Okay, as the business grows, the equity stake, the value of equity stake grows. So, next third trend is follower count will matter less, and how interesting the video is will matter more. Now, there is a reason for it. 50% of reels recommended to people were from people they don't follow. This is an official, around 50%, not exactly 50, but this is an official meta reporting on their Q1 result. This is the official thing which Mark Zuckerberg himself said, that around 50% are from people who don't follow, which means followers will be just vanity. It was always a vanity. But how interesting your video is will matter more. Now what you should be doing is you have to start creating organic content for this. Only then will you know what matters, what is interesting to customers. That means irrespective of followers, even okay, you can say that okay, I have 0 followers, what can I do? I don't get a reach. No, that will not be a problem right now. How interesting your video can be, how creative can you be, will be what matters now. It will not be follower count. So start creating a organic content because it's a two-way communication and start building on it. Don't try to sleep on organic content. Then co-creation of products with influencers will rise. This is once again from the MKBHD, which is Marcus Brownlee's deal with Ridge, because co-creation of products where they are co-creating say MKBHD edition or Red edition, whatever it is. So these will start to rise. So once again you will have to start finding influencers and capture these moments. Okay, whenever an influencer peaks, you can launch a particular product with them and try to get on the sales. Try to create more awareness of your brand. That is where when the influencer is peaking, not after he peaks, but when you see that okay, there is some upward movement there, and try to collaborate with them instantly. But then when will you know? When we will have the battle scars that how actually influencer works. That is why influencer activity from the first day is important. There is already some, but it will proliferate more. Again, try to find the right set of influencers. Customer feedback is much faster and iterations are much faster when you try to collaborate an influencer. Then subtle marketing in content will rise that even smaller brands will adopt it. You might have seen in news channel the laptop the anchor holds, or a laptop the anchor shows on the TV. They have logos of various brands. I think this will rise in the organic content, especially podcasts, because people have been watching a lot of podcasts, and subtle marketing like this from big brands, legacy brands, small brands, everything will start to rise. This has already been prevalent in the Korean industry where these are very, very popular, and the ads per se are not there, but the subtle marketing are there. So the conversion window from awareness to shopping will shorten. There is a reason for this, because the Google's new AI and revolution and everything. If I just type how to create a say bisi vade bath, or how to create idli, how to cook idli. I'm very sorry, it's not create, how to cook idli. Then I get all the idli, what is the steps involved, and I also get recommendation for product to buy, which means the average conversion window from awareness to shopping is shortening. That what will the brand do here? You should be creating content which is top of the funnel. For example, you should be creating content that how to cook a good idli at home without any soda. That is when you will try to capture those moments. So top of the funnel will matter more now. How fast or how first can you target the customer and capture his moment? The first to the customer, not always the first to the customer, but how fast and first you can do it. So time to focus on the TOF content. Facebook ad creative system. Okay, this is something I have borrowed from Gary Vee. He mentioned it. Actually, I find it very true. He said that all those image generation tools which are being used will go under, and actually Facebook ad creative generation system becomes the best in class than most tools, because Facebook has all those billions of data points of what hook converts for which industry, which color, what size, everything is there. Facebook can just release a tool like that which can be open source, and I start creating assets there. So always be on top of these trends. So what should you do as a brand? Whenever Facebook releases tools and everything, try to experiment with it. Because whenever Facebook releases, not only Facebook, any platform, any big platform tries to release, they give a separate thing. They give an incentive for that particular thing to work more, work better. You get better, lower CPMs, you get better response rates, you get better purchases, ROAS, everything. Because Facebook has an incentive to reach as much as audience as possible. And if I can say to my friend, I got $10 less because of Facebook's new tool, then the friend will start using it, which means Facebook won. It has got more users for it. That is why any platform, which for that matter, whenever they launch something new, they try to follow this tactic. Then UGC bubble will be replaced by a new one. This is quite prevalent where people are fed up with all those UGC inauthentic content. They want content which they find relevant and helpful. So keep watching the content and try to get on the bandwagon of what next after UGC. Keep watching the content. Adaptation of shoppable video content. This is more of into their recent GML Google Marketing Live, where YouTube announced partnership with Shopify, and many videos will now be shoppable on the video front itself. For example, get ready with me, all the skincare, hair care products will be more shoppable. Hence, the conversion window also decreases here again. So, what would you do as a brand? Most brands haven't been seamless here. But if you're a low AOV brand, then this is something, a big opportunity, very big opportunity for you. So try to start collaborating with the influencer again here. Vernacular personalization of ad creatives. This will be more prevalent in terms of if I am marketing to say in South India, say in Karnataka, then I speak about Kannada. Then if I am marketing to Tamil Nadu, my ad creative is in Tamil. The same ad creative, just like a YouTube creative, YouTube video, you can watch it, the same YouTube video in English, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, French, Japanese, whatever it is. The same thing can apply to ad creative also. That means more personalization, more relevance to the customer. They understand it better. It's in their mother tongue. Everything. So this will be there. This will also capture cultural nuances. So that will be important to capture here. That's the reason brands should start understanding this impact. Thank you for watching. Hopefully these trends were helpful to you. Thank you.